Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I'd like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, the master of the elders and apostles, a great millstone who rule well and teach well. I also want to give a shout out there to the hopeful elect, to you Akim, if you Akwath who are sincere and is true, as well as believers of this word, but not just believers, but doers as well. And again, to you, I'd like to say shalom. All right, man. Just going to be something quick through the spirit, man. Just want to give out the warning, man. You know, as you see right here, Joel 2, verse 1, it says, "Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand." And yeah, man, the day of the Lord is coming, man. You know, as you see, prophecy is being, put out there. But we wait on one big prophecy, man. You know, before the thermonuclear missiles come with destruction, man. You know, which is the full wrath of the Lord, or YAHAWASHI, man. And that big prophecy is that Quran, man. That M to the O to the B, man. You know, what you see them, they getting ready to put that out too. You know, as I just did a lesson, real quick lesson through the spirit on the article on BBC News. So like I said, news. But news, they was talking about that thing, man. You know, that thing. You know. But that just let you know we're closer to the end, man. We really are. And as we often say, the message, hey, repent or you gonna die, man. You know. And as we often say, you're gonna either die by the way of the famine, the pestilence, the teeth of wild beasts, or that great destruction by the thermonuclear missiles, man. Especially if you take that Quran, man. But let's continue here. It says, "A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and a thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains. A great people and a strong, there have not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. A fire devour before them, and behind them a flame burning." Now this getting into those thermonuclear missiles. "The land is as the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Yea, and nothing shall escape them. The appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and as a horseman, so shall they run. Like the noise of chariots on the tops of mountains shall they leap, like the noise of a flame of fire that devour the stubble, as a strong people set in battle array. Before their face the people shall be much pain, all faces shall gather blackness." And hey, again, it's talking about these thermonuclear missiles. And hey, motherfuckers gonna be scared in that day, man. People gonna be shaking in that day, man. The thermonuclear missiles, coming. They see them things in the sky, man. And it's gonna be bad because this is the full wrath of YAHAWASHI. And who's gonna catch that fire, man? 2/3 of our people. You wicked ass Israelites who refuse to repent, man. And if I may say this, man, it's a lot of Israelites, it's a lot of, it's a lot of so-called black people that know they're actual Israelites, man. And the Lord tell you He's going to start at His house first. But continue, it says, "They shall run like mighty men, they shall climb the wall like men of war, and they shall march every one on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks. Neither shall one thrust another, they shall walk every one in his path." So when one hit, one it ain't gonna knock it off. No, they gonna hit their target. Cause you may have some shooting at certain missiles. Like I forgot what it's called. If a brother won't put it in the comment below, man. What I think like missiles bounce off each other, some shit like that. But you gonna have that happen, man. They ain't gonna miss their target, man. Ain't nobody gonna be able to stop it. You know, hey, who he is a strong archer who may turn it back. You know, rough and paraphrase. Matter of fact, let me see. I'm gonna come back to that, Joel. Let me go get it real quick. Let's see. All right, yep. It says, Second Ezra. I start at the top. Second Ezra 16 and verse 1. Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. It's at hand, man. You know, the destruction to Babylon the Great is at hand, man. This is why we tell you guys to constantly repent, man. It says a sword is set upon you, who may turn it back? Salakia. A fire is set among you, and who may quench it? Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? May any man drive away an hungry lion in the wood, or may anyone quench the fire and stubble when it hath begun to burn? May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer? And who's that strong archer? Our Lord YAHAWASHI. Who's going to turn the arrow? Nobody, man. Nobody. So when those thermonuclear missiles are shot off, you know, and they going to head towards Babylon the Great, they going to hit its target, man. You know? Let's go back. Let's see, what was that? Yep. Neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk every one in his path, and when they shall fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. They shall run to and fro in the city. They shall run upon the wall. They shall climb upon the horses, upon the houses. They shall enter in at the windows like a thief. The earth shall quake before them. The heavens shall tremble. The sun and the moon shall be darkened. Shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. And the Lord shall order his voice before his army, for his camp is very great, for he is strong that executed his word. For the day of the Lord is great and very terrible. Who can abide it? So yeah, man, the day of the Lord is very great and very terrible, man. You're not going to be able to escape that day, man. So this is why we constantly say repent, man. You know? Let's get Jeremiah 16 and 4. It says, they shall die grievous deaths. They shall not be lamented, neither shall they be buried. But they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth, and they shall be consumed by the sword and by famine, and their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven and for the beasts of the earth. So yeah, man, it's going to get bad, man. You going to have motherfuckers laying all over the streets, man. You know what I mean? Dead, you know, they should be dung upon the earth. They dead bodies should be left for the fowls of the air, man. So like you know, motherfuckers gonna be dead, man. Hey, cause you gotta consider, America, Babylon the Great gonna be a fucking desert too, man. You know, it's gonna be a desert. You gonna have them vultures and shit over here. You know, you're gonna see more of that. You know, it's gonna get bad out here, man. You know, it's gonna get real, real bad. And the day of the Lord is at 9, man. It's closer than you think. Let's get I'm gonna get a couple more, man. Then I'm gonna get ready to close out, cause you know I know how Jake attention span is, man. Let me see. Hey, look at it, Joel 1:15. Alas, for the day of the Lord is at hand, and as a destruction from the Almighty shall come. Yep. And it is on the way, man. You know? Hey, we can go all day in the day of the Lord, man. How terrible it's going to be, man. There was one Pacific one I was looking for. One Pacific. Yep. All right. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hasteth greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. Slakia. A day of clouds and thick darkness, man. Hey, I'm telling you, we go all day long with this, man. How bad it's gonna be on the day of the Lord, man. You know, by the way of those thermonuclear missiles. You know, it's gonna be really bad, man. Not a lot of niggas gonna get melted. Matter of fact, we'll close out on that. We'll close out on that. Zechariah. This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 13 and verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. So yeah, man, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, man. You know? And if you don't repent, you're going to die. Simple as that. Hey, you just seek the Lord, man. Seek him early, man, before shit really get bad. Because prophecy is kicking out. Inflation is getting much worse. And they're talking about that that MOTB, man. You know, that Karagma. You know? So the day of the Lord is closer than what you think, man. Hey, the scriptures tell us for our salvation is nearer than when we believe. And the Lord, he's coming to save, and destroy. So if our salvation, for the saints, the ones who hope, on his salvation, who believe unto him. So if our salvation is nearer than what we believe, then you got to understand what comes with that, man. Destruction too. Hey, you got to be saved from something, man. In order to retrieve salvation, you got to be saved for something, man. And it's going to be by the way of those thermonuclear missiles, man. We hope to be, preserved in that day from, man. Be delivered and enter into thy chambers, the chariots, But hey, with that, Lord willing, it was edifying. I'm going to end it out by giving our praise, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, double our elders and apostles of great millstone, who rule and teach well. I'm just going to give a shout out there to the hopeful elect, to you, Akim, if you Aqua was sincerely and true, as well as believers of the word, but not just believers, but doers as well. Till next time, I say shalom.